All right. Let's get back to this. It's time to get into the attic. We've got a new item, money. Gotta give that a shot. We're gonna dive in here, and hopefully today we can finish at least one full room. Obviously we need to get, spec points up. We've got to get all this other stuff up. We're not gonna worry about realization just yet. I just want to get things moving. You get it? It's time to continue. The transparent or white depiction of ghosts started in the 18th century when theater and optical shows needed a way to clearly signal to the audience. Aww, boo. Alright. Here we go in the attic. So, we've got our plant. Figure out what happened with the board game guy. That's my adventure. My Laura Croft, Indiana Jonesy person. That's Holly. That's Art. Memories. Wait. Oh. We gotta clear out this stack of boxes because this box is gone. I wonder if there's something behind all that. Ooh. Got another box over here. We've started. I don't think he's ready for us to meet him up here yet. We'll work on that. Safe we have completed. But there's moolah. There's more boxes back there. So, it's dating time. Let's find out where this happens, because this might get us some points, finally. Whoosh.
You're here!
I am.
Oh, we've had so many adventures together. So many fun games.
Yeah?
Now, I'm so excited to find out my feelings for you. Are you ready to begin the process?
Sure. Yeah. It's great.
Oh, we need my good friend Chance for this.
I can't believe you're doing this, dude. This is a terrible way to find out your relationships.
This
It
sounds...
should be done through careful, well-thought-out story beats, excellent lore, and a good sense of closure.
Oh, I love my dice. I need it. It's part of the rules of my love.
Okay.
Fine. Here they are. Your relationship dice.
Okay.
They're beautiful.
I thought we did this.
Yep. Okay, so I'm supposed to weight them depending on how you played your games together?
Yes. The human gets extra love points for beating me.
Yeah.
And extra hate points for cheating me.
But I didn't do that.
I know. You're one of the good ones. But even so, there's always the possibility I could still hate you in the end. Roll it, Chance! Roll for our eternal ending together!
Let's do it.
Sure, dude. I've got the dice all done up like you wanted.
He holds out the dice to you, presenting them just before your big roll.
Okay, these odds are looking real good for love. It's...
Love!
Yeah.
I love you.
Thanks, Parker.
Oh, wow. I'm so happy. You're the best, Chance. Thank you so much.
Sure, dude. Whatever.
I wish I knew how I felt about him, but he never lets me roll for our relationship.
Yes. So what did this get us? Smarts?
You won my eternal love.
Empathy. Okay. We caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. You don't quite get humor yet, but you can definitely say it was funny when a man's pants fell down. Appealing might be stretching it, but at least you're no longer appalling. Okay? It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. They'd have to get up before lunchtime to catch you out. But, okay. Alright. Parker loves us. Alright, let's do Prissy.
Hey, you... I'm glad you came back.
Me too, Prissy. I like you.
I've been thinking about some things, and maybe I did get a little carried away before with the fertilizer and the watering can.
Yeah, that's
Although,
fine.
I can feel a little bit of a difference.
That's good.
You believing in the magic has helped so much.
See, just you need someone to believe in
I'm
you.
not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was.
Okay, good.
Don't you think?
That's great. No effort wasted.
I like that. Yeah. Everything matters, if only a little bit. I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem.
What's the real problem?
I think maybe I've got bugs.
Why would bugs be on a plastic plant? Okay, well, but no, we're not gonna question. Bugs.
Bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me.
Okay, but what you... Makes sense. Yeah, something in you knows not to become real yet because you're under a threat.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking. It's vinegar.
Prissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
Okay, well... Oh yeah, I heard that works really well.
It does. At least according to the real plants I've talked to. But one day I'll be real, so it applies.
Exactly.
Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it.
I got you.
It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing.
You got it, friend.
Yes. Thank you. It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes. It really helps to have someone around who believes in me. Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun.
Aww.
Her leaves are melting. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that?
That sucks. Jerks.
I know. I don't think they mean it though.
Oh, okay.
At least, I hope they don't mean it. If they mean it, oh soil. I don't even want to think about that.
Then don't.
Let's just do our thing, okay?
Yeah.
Let's not worry about those guys. Vinegar me.
Spray the vinegar!
You spray Prissy all over with the vinegar, dousing her in the stuff until her leaves shine.
Ooh, it's like a spa shower. Ah, good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is. Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner.
Heck yeah.
I think I feel it working. Oh boy, I hope I feel it working.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally.
You got it, girl.
Don't forget to come back and check on me.
I
Who
won't.
knows? I might just be real by then.
That'd be cool. We're working on you, girl. Alright, we got 3 more dates. I think we can do one here and start clearing out these boxes. One with the money. And maybe we'll work on her a bit. Or her. Or art. Ugh, so much to do.
Oh well. Are we all back?
Yep.
Yep, here. Just had myself a nice cold spaghetti lunch, so I'm fueled up and ready to rock.
Oh, delicious. Where did you get spaghetti?
From me.
Seems like the kind of question you don't actually want the answer to, doesn't it?
Oh,
I
Cam,
kinda like
you're
Cam.
so resourceful. and energized, which I'm glad about. We have another full box to go through.
All right.
And we all know how this works by now, so boys, go to your corners.
I feel like I'm getting punished in school. Dope.
And you, Art darling, right up here, front and center. Don't worry, I won't bite. At least not until you ask me to. Truthfully, I'm looking forward to that first bite out of my big sour pickle.
That's me.
Ah, the art form known as innuendo. One of my favorites.
I'll put it in your endo.
I hope our work this day will be a good one for art.
So, item 1. Chimneyland. Oh, isn't it macabre? Every time I look at this map, I feel like we're back there all over again. That one Halloween when you brought this map back. Those memories are so dark and so twisted and so... Oh, my. I'm losing control. I did not expect this process to be so invigorating.
Oh, you really like that? Because we're remembering things. We'll hang on to that one. That one can go on the wall.
It's quite evocative. Worth a good study.
Yeah.
Quite glad I'll get to see that one every day.
Hey, she liked that answer.
Oh yes, funny sayings that people with no personality hang up on the walls. I think these were your nod to a fad that was going around. I actually admire you
Live,
for
laugh,
these.
glove.
They're on the trend while also poking fun at the trend. And honoring that brief obsession with coffee, of course.
Yeah, that passed.
So, what does their future hold?
They can go.
Awesome. That coffee one will go with all the grounds I've got laying around.
There you go,
That
Cam.
works out nicely then. Oh look, nature. This is a real 4-leaf clover. Dead, preserved, beautiful. You brought this back from your trip to the botanical gardens. You met a guide there who took you on an unofficial tour. Alex, I think you said. And Alex picked this for you. Told you to keep it always, even though you're not supposed to pick anything at all. I
Okay.
remember when you walked in with it, you were almost floating. I'll bet you'd forgotten you still had this. What would you like to do with it?
Let's hang that one up. It's memorabilia.
A tribute to a beautiful memory.
Exactly.
Good. The memories that bring us joy should be seen. Well, and then there's this. It's a photograph. You took this
Look
of a
at this
beach. Of course,
photograph.
a hot and sandy one. Not of a cold and rainy one, which, if you ask me, is the only time that a beach is not a monumental waste of time. I will never understand this fascination with beaches. But this one was special to you. Is still special, perhaps? It was a moment of great stillness for you. You took this photo to remind yourself of that moment when you felt purely happy,
I was in Hawaii.
even if it did happen on a beach. So, what would you like to do with it?
Don't need it anymore.
I'll take care of it.
Wonderful. Ah, time to move into the educational material. This was the manual for that microwave your parents gave you before you went off to college. It was in your grandmother's house, then your mother's, and then your dorm room, and finally your apartment. I have a memory of it being very reliable, very loud, and very orange. Apparently your grandmother taught you how to make cheap brownies in it. What do you think? Light reading before bed, perhaps?
No, that can go in the trash.
I'll take it. It's even got stains on it. Score.
Decisive today.
Just trying to get it done.
Indeed. On we go then. Oh, I'm not usually one for adorable, but look at your parents.
Aw.
I don't know them, of course. I only know your memories of them. And when I look at this photo, my darling, it is a good memory. What would you like to do with it?
Mom and Dad can get hung up.
A fine selection. I'll put it somewhere prominent.
Lovely. That ends our day's work. You've distributed very well. Cam and Art had the exact same amount of new treasures. Too bad. For a moment there, I thought we were going to get to see them fight. A good day. Now shoot. One more day like this and we'll be done.
Yes!
You again?
I feel the same way.
What brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh.
I want to get to know
And the
you.
duck. Riveting. What is? Aren't we all? I say you could call me that. Pretty damn sure I didn't. Daddy. Oh, man. I'm getting bored with this. I usually spend about 20 seconds. You can be whichever one. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit. Yes and no. It's Nunya. Nunya duck in business. Names are worth, and I don't have to tell you. In fact, I'm gonna. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
Yeah.
Rebels out. Poof. Rebels gone.
It's gotta be a bug. It's gotta be a bug. Okay. What we got? We got 2 more. We had to talk to the money.
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is downright intimidating.
Take care of her, wretch.
You got it, mistress.
She is a predictable sort. Sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And to your surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you.
Folded it into a little heart. Taking a look here. We got. Looks like it's made out of wallets. Got the coin necklace. Probably the chip from your card. That's cute.
She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing. But she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
It is very irresponsible.
Huh.
Hello?
Uh-oh. How much do you need?
Nice to meet you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis? Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover?
No, really, there's no emergency. Think I'm alright for a while.
Troubling. Duly noted. Then why are you here?
Now I'm trying to date everything in my house.
Duly noted. I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw
That
up.
makes sense. We've met 50 dateables. We are halfway through meeting everything. Halfway. Oh, God.
Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds.
Can we just hang out?
No, I am busy.
Oh.
As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I should invest you.
Leave me to the vagaries of the free market? That would be very dangerous. The quantity of me here constitutes your entire savings, which you should consider as a short-term emergency fund. As you are presumably still getting paid from your employer, you should only consider investing once there are 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved here. Leaving this safe is unthinkable. Do you understand? I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's. Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum.
Okay.
Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck.
Whoa.
Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save accordingly. Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount.
That's really good advice.
You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
Oh, cool. She made me a budget. I like her. Alright, we got one more datey date. And we'll clear that box up tomorrow. There's got to be something under there, right? It's between these three. Let's do Adventure Girl.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
You're goddamn right I have.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
I do. If you can help me.
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back?
Yep.
My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
Yeah. Damn, you're really moving. Let's do it.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts.
Yeah.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
I met him. He's downstairs. Well, I haven't met him yet.
Oh yeah, for sure. But don't worry. You can die every day, doing all sorts of normal things.
No, you can.
You're gonna be fine. If you die, I promise I will be very respectful about keeping your remaining stuff organized.
Thanks.
That's the spirit. But now, we must speak of the pirate.
I know.
Haha, my dear friend. There are mysteries and wonders untold, and unnumbered fluttering around the edges of your potential this very moment.
Yeah, I know where the pirate's at, though.
But the pirate lives in the ship in the bottle on the mantelpiece in your living room. I'm surprised you've never met him. He makes an impression, to say the least. I can tell you a bit about him, and more importantly, how he fits into the quest that we're about to embark on, if you want.
Yeah.
Okay then. What you really need to know about Jacques is that he's a pirate. He's tiny. He's very unpleasant, warlike, highly aggressive, touchy, melodramatic, demonstrative. Everything has to have a flourish or a feather or some kind of blood feud drama.
I like feathers.
He's tried to kill me a couple times. Unsuccessfully, because again, he weighs less than a good solid bout of flatulence.
That's a fart.
They can make a reality show about him, and he'd be the only one in it because he lives in a freaking bottle. It would still be a good show, actually. Oh, and also, the secret sword that we're about to get is in the hold of his ship.
Could we just ask him for it?
Yeah, we could, except he's pissed at me now, and I don't think the route of using our words is gonna work. You're gonna ask why he's pissed at me.
Oh, okay.
Well, because the few times he's tried to kill me were when I tried to steal the sword from his ship all by myself.
Well, that'll do it.
And now he thinks I'm a thief.
Because
So
you tried to steal
I
it.
did describe it as stealing, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, okay. I'm a thief. A thief for a righteous cause, though.
Yeah.
Which means it's okay.
Oh, well then. Great.
Me? But Jacques is still a butt. And we do still need the sword. And I can't tell you exactly why right now, but please trust me.
Jacques is still a butt. I love it.
I think if it's the two of us, together, we're gonna have much more luck. He doesn't know you.
Not
Maybe
yet.
He'll make a better first impression than I did. It'd
Yeah.
be hard not to make a better first impression than I did. Are you still in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Phew. Wonderful. Trust me, this is going to be the adventure of all of our lives.
Alright. I see you there, but we're not ready for you yet. Let's go look around our house. Oh, look, there's a little touch of wallpaper up there. Huh. Let's look for artwork. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. I'm grunting apparently. There's that. Oh, cool. We put the Disneyland poster in our room. Or Chimneyland, sorry. Stop grunting. Aw, Mom and Dad. What else did we make artwork? Oh yeah, the 4-leaf clover. There's the anime poster. There's the 4-leaf clover. Look at it. It's cute. And there's our stamp and coin collection. There's that and that. Did we put anything in here? No. No. Alright, let's go to bed. Okay. So, I did download the DLC. That only adds 2 items. But what I really wanted to look at is if we can change our background now. I don't know what I'm doing. I like that one. I like that one too. Oh, I really like that one. No. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute too. Whoa. Wow. We've got a lot of... Aw. Aw. Valdivia. No, we're not. The anime girl. Oh, that guy's cute. Whoa. I guess that's supposed to be me. Coffee. Coffee time. Some of these are a bit much. Oh, that's cute. What's that say? Oh, dating objects. Okay. Oh, no. That's the first one again. So, I really liked that one. All right. Let's get this part. Dunyan rings.
Oh, look, a fantastic red shirt. If only you were a Toreador.
Oh, you get a red shirt as part of the DLC, and sometimes they'll comment on it. And, cool, she's talking about vampire stuff.
We have just been discussing whether or not we're excited for the upcoming end of our little project.
Oh, yeah?
I, for one, cannot decide.
No, it's a good thing.
On the one hand, it means we will have completed the piece. And there's something wonderful about that.
Mm-hmm.
Something wonderful that we've worked on together.
Exactly.
What we've created couldn't have been created by anyone else at any other time than by us, right now. On the other hand, we won't be in the midst of it anymore. And that's... there's so much sadness in that. I think that I'll miss you all. I'll miss this.
We'll still be around. Or chill.
Such suffering on either hand. How sweet.
Let that be a lesson to you.
And Cam? Cam?
Yeah? What are we talking about?
About the end of our time together. How we feel about it. I'm very ready to have it all finished at last. How about you?
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
Apathy. What a fetching color it is on you, Cameron. Shall we get started?
Yes. Don't I get to have
Of
anything?
course you do. Don't be shy, dear. Stun us.
That's
Hey
the one.
yo, maybe the sculpture dude and I should take some seats and grab a snack. Could be a good show.
Hey, I'm down if you want to watch, Cam.
Eros is an art in itself.
Yeah.
Now, it won't do to put off the suffering of work for the ecstasy of other pursuits. Plus, the suffering can be so ecstatic, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering when we were going to get to this one. This is a photo. It's a darling photo.
I'm pooping.
Of you on the toilet, taking your first all-by-yourself poop. You kept screaming for her to get the camera, and you held that little poopy in until she went and got it.
I do that to my wife, too.
I don't think your father was there. He heard about it over dinner. Shall we put this on display?
You know what? It's cute.
The artist putting his own shame on display. A true piece of art.
Just make sure it's got glass art, not just a frame. Splatter and all.
You think of everything.
Yes, I do. So nice to be noticed. So nice to be in agreement. And it looks like we're on a roll with your childhood. Spaghetti was just not your favorite as a child, was it?
No.
Those noodles look really familiar, actually.
My, what an amazing expression. Oh, look at those tears.
What shall we do with this one?
Then we can throw that one away.
Love me some sketty.
Wonderful. Next up on the childhood railroad, you doing a lot of childhood type things.
That one's got a good
There are a
mix to
couple
it.
of them that still make me smile. You playing knights with the plunger sword. That evil dragon never stood a chance.
It really didn't.
Pretending to do your homework by wearing the book on your head. You thought it was some version of osmosis, where if the words touched you, you'd just know them. It didn't work, of course, but one can dream.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a lovely little collage.
Goes on the wall.
Oh, I agree. What is artistic if not our own life histories?
Yeah, it's cute. It tells, like, this is me growing up.
Isn't he sweet?
I like him too.
Of course you do. Oh, look. It's something you made.
Uh-oh.
Plentio pasta portrait. Your teacher was
Nah,
quite a talented artist. She must miss you. So, what shall we do with it?
Sadly, this one's gonna let it go.
Nice. I almost never get dried pasta. Only the gooey stuff.
Congratulations, Cam. Oh, this one is a bit ironic. Your diploma, your Bachelor of Fine Arts in Customer Service.
From Cardboard University, baby!
You know, no matter what happens, you still earned this.
Yep, that'll get hung up.
Shall we hang it? AI be damned.
Yep.
That you did. The art of an achievement.
We are quite near an achievement ourselves. Oh my goodness. This is our last item. It's your graduation day. From high school.
Aww.
We
That's
were all
cute.
so proud
I
of
got
you.
Teddy in it.
And look who else was there with you. It's Teddy. With you forever and always. What about this one?
Put it up on the wall.
I know just where it should go.
Excellent. This concludes our last culling. And you have done what I asked perfectly.
Thank you.
Your walls are absolutely bursting with your memories. So much better than being bursting with them myself. Oh, I won't be flying away anytime soon. You can still find me in the halls of this house. Being gone from the attic now among the world at last.
Aw, that's kind of sweet. We got freed her from being trapped up here and
Be
forgotten.
more grateful. Well, my darling, I'm quite sad to say that it's over. I did not expect to enjoy getting through all that with you, but you are very pleasant company.
Thank you.
And existing on my own now, unencumbered by stuff. I can't even tell you how good that feels. Thank you for making it possible.
You're welcome. No, thank you.
Oh, of course. Needless to say, you couldn't have done that without me.
True.
Or you wouldn't have, at least.
True.
But I also couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you.
We both enjoyed ourselves, it seems.
Enjoyment could
Oh, I
continue.
agree. I didn't want to ask if you weren't ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Where we've been is fairly tame compared to where we could go.
Yeah. Buckle up, Twisty Lady. Yes! Nailed it.
Why do you ask, darling?
We're getting there. Our empathy went up. Our poise is up. We're getting there. We're doing it.
You again? So, what brings you back, poser? See? Being nice? Ugh.
I need to get to know you.
I'm a duck. Riveting. What, you trying to be ducking cool or something? I say you could call me that. Pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are all the... and more. I'm just being a... Fine. Or daddy.
Fine.
Good boy. Oh, and I'm getting bored. I usually spend about... You can be with... That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit. Yeah, I'll bounce right. In fact, you wanna talk to me again? Too talking bad, poser. You ever heard the saying, gone like a rubber duck who's done with your shit? Ah, so that's why you turned out this way.
This is something new.
Poof! Rebels
Yeah,
gone.
well. Okay, so that stays. Alright. Alright. Oh, we gotta talk to the plant.
There's something different about Prissy today. She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
Well, 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 look who it is! My genuine, honest tobacco hero. You did it! We did it!
Hell yeah!
I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did, or all of them together. Or maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me and showed up for me. But I am real. I am real and I'm everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh, congrats!
I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo jumbo at work, that there's absolutely magic. I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true.
Yay!
I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive.
So happy for you. You look beautiful.
And I feel beautiful too. I can't even express to you what this feels like. It feels like something has been missing for so long. And now it's home.
Yay.
I'm complete. Everything is all right. And now...
Yes!
Thank you for believing.
Oh man, our empathy. We're getting up there, man. We're getting pretty well rounded too.
I have love. Just when I thought my life couldn't possibly get any better, I have love. You know, it's funny. I guess part of me always thought that if I ever found love, it would be a big, splashy thing. I mean, obviously in my fantasies before, I was a real plant. But there was always something else that made it really special. Oh, I don't don't know. Like fireworks maybe, or like a big party, or maybe an orchestra playing and everyone dancing and laughing. But now I'm here and I'm real and I have that thing I've always wanted. And it is enough. Because I love me. It turns out to be really quiet and simple. Just the realization that I love me. I guess I always did. I just didn't know it. So you loving me isn't a great big thing. It's the right thing. It makes sense. And I wouldn't want it any other way.
This beautiful thought.
I know. Such a surprising one, too. To want something for so long and then get it, only to realize that it's totally wonderful, and you didn't really need it this whole time.
Aw.
Amazing. Thank you for that.
Very welcome.
My love? Ooh, that sounds nice.
Awesome. Oh, she bloomed. Look at her. Yay. Just too infatuated with this game. It's so cute. She wants us to talk to the pirate. We've got 3 dates left today. Let's do some artwork.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent. I have a very important piece to discuss with you today.
Okay.
This one.
Ooh, I like that.
Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece? Wonderful. Where would you like to begin? That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground that beckons you in. In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost
Where would we
an
put
anchor
this?
for
I
your
think the
conscious
dining
attention,
room, maybe.
while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame. What about the composition touches you?
The empty space.
Well, my, I hadn't considered that, but I believe you are right. For an artist to leave so much undone, to almost trust the viewer to complete the image with their own experience, it is brave. It is kind and trusting. The artist is our companion on this journey. You have truly moved me. Shall we display it in the gallery?
Of course.
And what a calm corner that shall be. Where shall we hang it?
I think above the fireplace facing the piano. Or in the bedroom. It's not the bathroom. It feels very sophisticated. We'll put it facing the piano.
Here?
That's it.
Well, 2 wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. Well done. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
Okay. 2 more dates. Let's go do the pirate. Aww. And that little vase now has flowers in it. Oh, there's my baby picture. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and this plant now grew up? Oh, we have to kind of take a house tour, don't we? What's this? What's this? What is this thing? Oh, we got a plant here now. She really did just kind of go all out, and she's in every room. Oh, good God. This closet. Oh, she really did. She just glue up. Oh, man. She's everywhere now. She's so happy. What? Oh man, all the plants everywhere? Oh, it really like spruced this house up. Oh, I'm so happy for her. Got one up there. Oh, I got a little succulent over here. Did we put any in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's just a light. Oh, so cute. She is really everywhere. Oh, so many boxes. There's even one up there. And one in here. Oh, man. What about in here? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy for her. Ah! Open! Nothing in here, but this would be a shitty place for a plant anyway. Alright, let's do, let's hit up the pirate.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Bing. Captain Jacques Perrault.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that brobking, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Whoa.
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sails above, I am the word.
Oh! Woeful?
Woeful. Woeful indeed. Full of the woe I inflict on any enemy. Every land-loving build-sucker foolish enough to cross me path.
Cool, you have enemies?
I do.
Good.
Oh, it's a bottle joke then.
No.
Your first shot is fired. Cannon roaring at the attack. The wind of the hunt cracking, the spray flying, the bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me.
Keep talking, this is beautiful.
Guilty in death! Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence. Love? Think ye I look for love?
No.
Your insolence brings you only death.
You're gonna kill me?
Sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm barren.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill
Of
me.
course I am! I am killing you right now. I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows. You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Yep.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh. Speculative
Have your
stabbing.
hide speculative. It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That was kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff. Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Maybe beautiful is the wrong word.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out. Damn.
The hell's that?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory. Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
All right. No broadsides today, Buccaneer.
Picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
You say we take this at deeper water.
Deeper water. Oh! Yeah. Wait. Well, damn it. Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself. You know, I just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah.
Ah. Damn that
Deck
dip.
needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time?
Oh, all right.
Post swab?
Hey, we get a little guy.
You bastard.
All right. I gotta find out what that little chest is right next to my bed.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you.
What is this?
A massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
He's cute.
Hey there, I'm Michael Transaction. But you can call me Mikey. Congratulations!
Okay.
Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition!
Here's my DLC.
Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in the game before.
What are the features?
Exclusive access to the fantastic red shirt.
That's what I'm wearing.
Exclusive access to the art book.
It's on the phone,
Exclusive access to the soundtrack.
which is on our phone.
Exclusive access to phone backgrounds.
We got that.
Exclusive access to Lucinda Lavish.
Who's that?
And most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store, baby.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be the first.
Yeah?
I mean,
Mikey hefts his sack of loot onto his other shoulder, shifting uncomfortably.
Stacy and I separated a little while ago.
Stacy.
But we were in love. For a time. Hell. Shouldn't bring that up so soon. Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box!
Yes! I love loot boxes.
Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
Okay. Okay, sure.
You can pull for my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled.
Yeah.
Or you can pull for my epic gauntlets of stardom.
Rock.
They have a small chance of being pulled.
Yeah.
Or you can pull for my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism. This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled.
Of course it does.
But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting those.
It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull. Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to.
Oh man, I need to get all up in them brundles. How do I get brundles?
Good question. In order to get your hands on some brundles, you have to spend money.
Uh-oh.
You get 5 money per day. Save up for big pulls.
Awesome.
Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby.
All right. It's bedtime. Alrighty. Now, we gotta get... Thank you. Thank you for singing to me. So cute. Alright. Let's get more of art done.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we? You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others.
Okay.
I mean, just look at this adorable little thing.
Okay.
I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. That little house, that little brook, that little rainbow.
Me dear.
You know, I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this.
A cabin in the woods?
They liked it so much, they moved in and never went back.
I was thinking a different story.
Shall we discuss it?
Let's do it.
Lovely. What do you feel when you look at this?
Calm, relaxing, cozy.
Of course. It was designed to do just that, I believe. The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer.
Good. I don't do work.
In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed that way.
Oh, good. I love it.
And that is absolutely wonderful.
It's going in my bathroom.
Good feelings are good.
Who knew? Who knew?
Is this one you'd like to display?
I'd love to.
Where shall it go?
The pooping room.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, we are making excellent progress here. Just one more to go. Ah, the thrill of gallery design.
You again?
So sick of Rebel.
So, see? Being nice. Ugh. Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Nobody's looking. Duty. And hell yeah, with one eye.
They never go to bed on time, so they usually sleep in.
Sheba! Oh, damn it!
Sorry, Rebby.
I say you could call. Pretty damn sure I didn't. Daddy. And I'm getting I usually you can be with. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit. Yes and no. It's Nunya. Nunya duck in business. Oh, names are worth choosing. And I don't have to tell you shit if I don't. In fact, you wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Alright, let's go talk to the pirate again before we talk to What's-Her-Nuts. And also look at all our little artsies. I like that. I think that looks good. Aw, that works.
And here we are.
Oh, okay, cool. I made the right call.
Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky. Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Shock, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak. Yes, that's it! I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon.
Damn right I will.
And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And
Like
also,
me.
I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
What do you mean you don't trust me, bitch?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt.
Okay.
And I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth.
Okay.
All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Shock had some sort of carp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
This might be complicated.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it.
Oh, great. Okay.
Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jack draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
He farts in our general direction.
Well, shit.
That's just...
Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Whoa.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
You ain't gotta be a bitch about it.
Why, you!
He'll like the fight. Let's do it.
Ha-ha! And now we have the blessing of this young newcomer to do our damnedest to destroy each other.
He won't do it. He's
What a
blunder.
lovely day this is turning out to be.
Oh, bring it on, Pipsqueak! I hope at least I get a few fun shots in before I crush you by accident.
How dare you impugn my stature?
Yeah, like I wasn't gonna go for the lowest hanging fruit in history. I'm a rapscallion, not a moron!
How? A blow to the ankles, shriek, a slicing swing to the hip, debilitating you and bringing you crashing down to one knee. You pant, you beg, but I can see the fire of rebellion still burning in your eyes. And so, whammo! A down thrust with the force of a hurricane rains upon your shoulders.
Oh, wow.
Pounding your
He's a LARPer.
supporting knee further and further into the unforgiving wood of my deck.
You and Bo share a look.
Has he noticed?
That he's not actually doing anything to me?
You're not panting or begging.
Yep,
Play along.
I know. Best to just let him tire himself out, I think.
Jacques continues his little tirade, ranting mostly to himself at this point.
I dance around your prone and bloody body, calling down the righteous rage of the gods upon this would-be thief, this erstwhile criminal, this embarrassment to the designation of legitimate illegitimates. I crush your fingers one by one under the heels of these shining boots. I bathe in the glory of your anguished moans.
This is escalating. He's got to worry with words.
You know, I think I heard somewhere that he wrote a book of poetry at one point. Maybe once this quest is over, we can try to find it and stick it up on the refrigerator in the kitchen.
We better stop him for.
Let's change the channel. Jacques? Jacques?
Jacques pointedly ignores Bo, placing his hands over his ears.
Oh God, he's a child.
I cannot hear you. All I hear is the cries of my defeated enemy. Oh, music to my ears.
Pretend to be defeated.
What?
Maybe if you play along, he listens.
Genius.
Yeah.
I hate it, but it's genius. Jacques! Oh, mighty villain! Oh, fearsome predator of the deep, you have indeed vanquished me! I lie defeated, humbled and shrunken at your feet. I pray for nothing but the grace of your mercy upon this unworthy wretch. Grant this cretin the boon of one last audience with your great awfulness.
Love the commitment, Bo.
Yes, yes. In my infinite wisdom and mercy, I hear your calls for amnesty. I hear, and I choose to honor your pitiful begging. For the moment, anyway. Speak your piece, O one who has lost.
Right, yes! Begging your indulgence, I'd like to tell you why I request, the great gift of the loan of your sword.
I wait with bated breath.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient.
Like me.
Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you.
That
is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Isolde?
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth.
Clearly.
Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde? She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared.
Okay.
There were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home. But all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
No way.
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Beau. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him. Jacques finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Yes! Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Beau with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then, like, we're not gonna question
I
it.
present to you the secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his
Aww.
expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
Look at that thing.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god.
What?
I know that sword.
Gasp!
Made it when I was a kid.
You made it?
With the bejeweling kit.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special.
Oh.
I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
That's good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What?
Of course, I love it.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
Seems this is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward! To the boxes!
Alright. Now we can go up to the boxes, because that counts as a date with Jacques, not Beau.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this! I suppose it's time to tell you.
Yeah, I need more info.
We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword. But the second part, that's the one that hits closest to home. I sold the chest is my rival.
I sold the chest?
The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
Is she as pretty as you?
Well, if she's my twin,
Yeah.
then yeah. But I tend to think uprightness lends a certain glow. Isolda has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light.
The crawl space!
It is my destiny. That, I don't know.
Oh.
I've only heard rumors and legends. But I can't wait to find out.
Me either.
Are you ready?
I am. Where's Jacques, though?
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle. Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle.
That's fair.
Oh, aren't we all here? Gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspected heads.
Yep.
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Uh-huh. Knew you'd do something sneaky.
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist.
That's me.
I introduce to you our fourth teammate. Meet Gaia, our resident globe, and an individual almost as well traveled and storied as myself.
You're definitely well traveled. That's me.
What a cutie!
Don't ask me nothing.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things. Gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Beau? She's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
Glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Sure.
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Beau, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap.
Thank you.
And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster.
Her voice, I know it can't be the same person, but it reminds me a lot of, what was her name from Rescue Rangers? Gadget? That's who she reminds me of.
If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know. 30 minutes?
And here we are. Welcome to the crawl space.
Wow! Didn't know all this was down here.
Let's do some rescuing.
Abso-freaking-lutely. According to my research, Isolde is holding her quarry about 2 clicks to the east of us.
Clicks? What in the name of Poseidon is a click?
Well, I'm with you there, Jacques.
Dolphins click, is that what you mean? Or are you perhaps trying to pretend like you're some super secret special operator who knows what the hell a click is, and more offensively, uses it in conversation?
Good lord. Fine, Jacques. What would you prefer me to say? What would make more sense for the average run-of-the-mill Joe, if that's how you want me to think of you?
Just say leagues! Leagues and fathoms! At least then we normal nautical types can understand what the hell you're talking about.
I'm going to kill you.
Get a load of these two.
Like a comedy show.
In any event, we're going that way.
Ugh, I see you've gone for the most boring possible method of self-expression. That way.
And we're walking, and we're not killing anyone because certain people hold the sword we need. Jacques, you brought the sword, right?
Of course I did. I have it very well concealed in my greatcoat, in order to avoid having it, say, lost or stolen by an unscrupulous and quick-fingered teammate.
Who shall remain nameless?
Oh no, I'll name her. It's you! You are who I'm talking about!
As your teammates argue, you can see a dark shadow scuttling past just ahead of you.
Uh-oh. I think he's something moving.
Oh, weird. What is that?
Oh my god. Sorry, babe.
There are more roaches here than you've ever seen in your life, all gathered together and glaring at you like you've just insulted their mothers.
What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Jacques, I hate them. Why couldn't it just be rats?
Huh. Almost looks like they're forming lines? Ranks? Like a little brown marching band.
My God. You're right, Gaia. They're actually in formation.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy legs twitching. Oh dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
They organized an army.
Organized?
I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Of course, if we had my ship, well, we could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus, so much swell and deep blue heave.
But we don't.
Oh God, please don't say heave.
We have to go around
Then
them.
it will be battle! Battle to the death!
Sounds a little much. It's just bugs. It is a lot of bugs, though, so if someone's gonna die, it's probably us.
If only we had some sort of magical weapon.
Oh, you got it!
Just take it out and show it to them. Just like that. Unwind Le Peak from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
Le Peak?
But of course, every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception.
That's true.
Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my offices, I took it upon myself to name it, and I chose a Lapique.
It's beautiful.
Reverently, I draw the rapid blade from its scabbard. Carefully, I unwind the bindings, slowly, inch by silken edge.
You casting a spell there?
He likes to narrate.
It's true. One final turn of the silk, and here she is. La Peak.
Look at the bugs.
The roaches scatter before the power of Lapique.
There you go. Got rid of them.
Well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
They're moving out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us.
See? All gone.
Oh god, and we still have to get kind of close to them. Jacques, you go first. You go first, and you keep them back. You keep them, like, way over there and not near me, okay?
I shall go first, and I shall bear this great sword ahead of me, like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was, and nobody else knew, but I always knew because I am Jacques.
Well, well, well.
Hello.
The stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
Oh. Oh. Who is... Doesn't she kind of look like...
Look what the Blatodia dragged in.
What's a Blatodia?
Oh.
I'm Isolda.
Shut up!
Ha! A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like Shut Up being hurled. Woo!
Call it off? No! No, 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 no! Absolutely not! Battle! Battle, 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 battle! Or I'll hold my breath!
Friends, this is Isolda Chest. She's my menacing alter ego, and I must defeat her.
Defeat her? Why? Just because she's the shadow version of you?
Yes! And no.
Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing.
It's totally fair. I've been through worse gaslighting than this.
Gaslighting? Wait, the first gas street lamp in America was installed in Baltimore, Maryland in 1817. So in order to have gone through gaslighting, either you're much older than you look or there's some kind of vernacular at work here that I don't understand.
Ugh, I hate facts. Hate them. They just make my skin crawl.
Now that's some useful intel. Gaslighting means misled, lied to. I know, because it's one of the tactics I sometimes use on my enemies.
I like how her necklace is one of those, like, styrofoam peanuts.
You mislead people?
Duh.
I do too. Goodness, my little pirate. Looks like we have more in common than we might have thought. Maybe you'd consider a teensy-weensy swap of allegiance?
Not for all the gold or treasure or whatever it is you're hiding. I'm here for the battle. You are undeniably the most exciting opponent in the room, so that decides me.
Oh! Let's fix that. 1 second. There you go.
Wait, I thought you were committed and curious and, like, on my side because you believed in the quest.
Wah! Belief? Committed? Curious? I have curiosity for blood and booze. Anything else is paint and plaster.
Great! So, not the street lamp thing. Sorry you've been lied to so many times.
Here, in fact, for this, we can just do this for a second. Boop. And boop.
Enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
I'll tell you proudly what I've done. The true treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows? It might even fetch a fine price on the open market once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft.
Oh.
I, thieftess extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
Really?
What?
Oh no. Oh yeah, yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
Okay.
Her name. Tell me her name.
Ah, but Gaia, dear Earth, you already know. I have captured Rango Maiwenwa.
What?
No!
Oh, great, crates! Rongo, my Wenwa? She's been here this whole time?
How could you? She's the animating force of the Earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Yeah, well, she's mine. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
You have to help us. What should we do?
Kiss her. Jacques wants to fight. She hates facts, which, so that might, you know, win. But this is Beau's quest. I don't know what to choose here. What do you think, chat? Think we should just let Beau do it, Jacques do it, or Gaia? I mean, they all have a stake in this. This is Beau's quest. I think we're gonna have Beau do it.
With a doff of her hat,
Don't mind if I do.
psychologists will marvel for generations at the exogenous personal ballet that ensued. A single element of personality, magnified into being, battles its own source and unwitting creator for a precious treasure that either would prize. For each move of one, the other has a perfect counter. For each counter, a perfect feint. For each feint, the parry ready loaded.
This is starting to hurt my eyes.
Who can win if they know each other so well? It could go on forever. Rongo Maiwenwa might never be freed.
Anything. Tell me. Are you sure? I mean, isn't that cheating? I thought you said I had to do it.
Let me help.
You're right. I could use a hand. Golly, am I glad you stayed.
It is the work of a moment for you to lift Isolde, rendering her helpless, and begin pulling her towards the recycle bin.
Wait. Empty it. Get Rongo Maiwenwa out first.
You pry from Isolde's crushing grip a single startling purple geode.
Okay.
It pulses in your hand as you lay it gently down on the dust floor.
Take that.
And finish taking the beaten shadow to her new and permanent digs in the trash.
Sweet. Got something for me?
Careful, she bites.
Excellent. Been a pretty boring day up top. All I got was a turkey jerky wrapper. Let's go, sweet cheeks.
Damn you all. Damn you all!
Her wailing condemnation fades into the distance, and you slowly join the rest of your battle-wearied crew at the side of the gem.
And boop, we're back.
Ahem! I did it.
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches. Is that what you want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rongo Maiwenwa? Is she okay?
My child, I have always been fine.
Hold on. Boop.
Goddess. Rongo my Wenwa. What do I call you?
My name alone will suffice.
Okay.
My name is Rongomai Whenua.
Oh! We've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
My name is Bo. I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you. You're my greatest adventure.
Hello, child.
I am Jacques. I'm the holder of Le Peak.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Aw.
Yeah, that too.
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Are you gonna eat me?
Maybe.
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld. Thank you all.
Now we
Thank
can go
you
find
for
her.
all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above and to the light. Though human, I must ask.
What can I do for you?
Please pick me up and put me on a shelf.
Okay.
Even goddesses like myself have limits.
You got it.
Let the magic flourish again!
Woo! We did it. And I'm back. Alright, we got 2 more dates today. Let's see if we can find her. What shelf is she on? This room's kind of sad. She's probably downstairs somewhere. Here's Mom and Dad. There's my... Quit grunting so much. Is that her? Yeah, there she is. Okay. Did we do art yet today? I don't think we have. Oh, we have. Alright, so we've got left. Let's... She's so cute. We can do this one. Or we can go downstairs or go to one of the vents and do this guy. Let's do those 2 today.
Holly greets you with a spirited wave, the bells and ornaments in her hair jingling with every energetic shake of her hand.
You made it! Thanks for making the time.
You too.
Gotta rest sometime.
What do you actually do?
Everything! Oh, I've got a 5-page resume, which I know you're not supposed to have, but I'm secretly very proud of it. I've been a waiter, a maitre d', a caddy, an usher, a valet, a pinata, a mascot, a bartender, a line chef, a runner, a ticketer, a seat holder, an election official, a Zamboni driver, a scuba diver, a pickpacker, a mail carrier, a timekeeper, and an ice Fod judge for a local junior yodeling competition.
Nice.
Almost. There's always something happening somewhere.
Gig work?
Oh, the giggiest. The best kind of work for me, personally. Always something new. I can't sit still for too long. Bores me to tears. I need 50 things to focus on, or absolutely none at all.
Does it pay well?
Nope. But I work a lot of hours. But you already knew that. It's joyful, too. Bringing joy. Someone's always celebrating something, and I get to be a part of that all the time. It doesn't even have to be a holiday for me, or about me. I just
enjoy joy. You know?
That's cute.
Better than punching numbers all day. Unless that's part of the game. No offense to number punchers. Just not for me.
Fair enough. Nah, that makes sense.
What about you? What do you do?
I work in conflict resolution.
Ooh, sounds high stakes. Must come in handy around here.
Disturbingly so.
Motley bunch we are. Best way to be. Keeps things lively like a holiday punch.
So what are they saying?
Depends on who you ask.
About
Well, you waded through my busted schedule, so you can't be that bad.
Hardly running for
I'd
office.
vote for you, I think. I mean, you made the time to see me with my busted schedule, so maybe you'd actually get things done around here. Don't tell Celia, though. Speaking of which, I gotta bounce to another shift. Gleester in July is really hopping this
Gleester?
year.
It's not July.
I know, right? That's what I said. Anyway, okay.
Ah, this is so cute. Okay, let's go talk to another vent to finish out today.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the Dateviators at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
What?
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Okay. Hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight. Watch this.
Whoa, she just jumped her charm up.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Got any more?
You know it. But you'll have to earn it.
Hey.
Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
It was $8.
And so I'm the character that's worth the most.
You know what? Can't fight that logic. What about Mikey?
Oh, that silly little guy? You think he's really who people buy the DLC for?
They're not.
Thank you. I've got way more features than anyone else here, and I can prove it. I'm going to take my leave for now, but the next time you see me, I'll start to show you all the things I can do.
Like how it says DLC in her little image here. Okay, if you say so.
I sure do.
And as mysteriously as she appeared, she was gone.
Okay. That was a free upgrade. That's awesome. All right. Let's take a quick little break here. Oh, we're going to be right back.